Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you this look, which is using the Freedom Pro Shade and Brighten Stunning Rose Kit. These are £2.50 each, or you can get, I think they still do the offer, you get all 4 of the little Pro Shade and Brighten kits and a free eye primer, which is brilliant. I'm wearing that today as well. Anyway, I have done this tutorial further on in the video and hopefully you like it. Take care, guys. So first I will take my foundation. It is a YSL foundation, so we won't be counting that. Hopefully it's not going to get too dark. I am filming quite late. Oh, I've put quite a lot on. I do tend to put quite a lot on, but it's a nice light foundation, so it's buildable. I'm just gonna look how dark my eyes look. That doesn't look right, does it? It looks like I've got yellow orange eyeshadow on. They look so dark, and I'm drinking loads of water as well, just to, so pigmented my eyelids. Obviously, there is a difference when I put the foundation on. It really covers that pigmentation, doesn't it? It's bad though, it really is. And that's how dark they are in real life. I'm just blending this out. I haven't got a mirror, hold on. That was silly, wasn't it? Sorry, I'm just using my naked palette mirror. I'm going to be doing a comparison with the eyeshadow, aren't I, later? So I just want to do this first. I want to be as quick as possible with this, actually, so I catch the light. And I have now got a Freedom Pro Conceal and Correct, which I will show in a haul later, but I'll show you this. I'll use it now. And this, oh God, it seems so yellow. This is in light. It seems really yellow, but maybe that's a good thing. Whoa. We'll see how this is. It's quite thick and creamy. Oh, there's an eyelash on it. It's mine, don't worry. I'm just going to put this in a triangle. It's nice and thick, definitely. So I'm just going to use this to smooth that out. Oh, that feels nice. Right, that feels quite nice. Coverage doesn't seem too bad. Put a little bit on the end of my nose, here and here. I might tap that in with my fingers. And I might blend it around my nose, if I'm honest. Don't want it unblended. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to be setting it anyway now. So, of course, I'm going to use the Freedom Pressed Powder in Translucent. I'm really enjoying this powder. It's lovely, finely milled, very soft when you put your finger in. I mean, there is a slight grain. It's not the most finely milled I've ever used, but it's still, for a powder that you get from the drugstore, excuse me, runny nose, of course, it's not too bad. Oh dear, terrible runny nose. Would I repurchase this? Probably, actually, to have it in my collection. And I'm actually going to use my Freedom Bronzed Professional Pro Bronze in Warm Lights. I'm going to use that sort of yellowy powder to set my concealer just under the eye. And the same here. And then taking the lighter colour, and I'm just going to use that on the tops of the cheeks, here and here, down the nose. Even though you can use all of them together, I like to use them separately because they work really well separately. And then that lovely bronze colour as a contour. It's quite a warm tone, so it's worth blending it out once it's done. So let's just blend that with a bigger brush. And I've bought the, have I bought it? Yes, Pro Blush palette, and I'm going to use this top colour here, I think. It's a really nice pinky colour. I'm just going to use that on the cheeks, on the apples of the cheeks. I like putting pinks on the apples. I'm blending that out. And then I'm going to take the, oh, I've got a highlighter here somewhere. Yeah, it's the Pro Highlight in Brighton. I'm just going to take that lovely, beautiful colour. It's like a pinky shade, and I'm just putting that here. Can you see that? Just on top of the bronzer. There we go. Next, I'm going to take the eyeshadow primer, which I've done a review on my blog of this, so go check out my blog if you haven't seen it before. It's www.leahxl.com. Nice and easy to remember if you've never gone to check it out before. It's really easy to find. It's a .com rather than a .co.uk, so it makes it a bit easier to find it. I'm just popping this on with the doe foot applicator and then patting it in and just letting that sort of do its thing. So I am going to be using the Stunning Rose kit, the Pro Shade and Brighten. These are £2.50 each, but I got the set of 4 with the primer for £7.50, I think. So such a good bargain, basically getting 1 free in the primer. So these are the shades. I am going to be doing a compare and contrast. These are the shades, and I'm going to do a comparison with the Makeup Revolution Iconic 3 and the Naked 3 palette, so you can have a look at what that looks like in comparison. But this is really beautiful, really rosy toned, really lovely, very similar to the Naked 3. And the first eyeshadow I'm going to use is this lovely matte cream, which I know I'm going to love because I used all of the other one up that was the same as this. They're really pigmented. They are powdery, but if you can get past that, they're worth it. So tap it off slightly, and then I'm going to pop that on my eyelid. I do find that this is, so it is, yes, it's powdery, but it is very pigmented, and for a cream shade, that's what you need, is that pigment. I find this better than the Urban Decay cream shade, which was called Strange, which I have used up, but this is nicer. I feel like it does more. And then I'm going to take this gorgeous matte shade here in the middle. It's a dupe for Nuna, definitely a dupe for Nuna. And I'm just going to take this brush here, which is my Naked 3 palette brush. I'm just going to use that in the crease. And the same on this side. So pretty. I love this colour. I like it in the Naked palette and I like it in here. I'll just have a nice rosy look. And then I'm just going to use my blending brush and just blend that out. So I'm now going to take this gorgeous bright pink shade here, and I'm hoping that this is better than the colour that's in the Naked palette. The one in the Naked palette is so glittery and dusty. I think it may even be called Dust. Oh no, I don't want to use that one. That's covered in black. Oh no, I hope that doesn't transfer. Right, yeah, it is quite dusty. In fact, it's ever so similar. I can't really see much of a difference. Hopefully it's foily. Let's see how we go. Ooh, no, that is pretty. Definitely got a bit more pigment to it than the one in the Naked palette, but it is very, very, very powdery. But it's so pretty. It is a pretty colour. I'm just packing that onto the lid. This is such a, oh God, you have to be so careful when you're putting the brush in. It literally just sinks into that shadow. And just pat it on as well, because it just seems to like to go everywhere. So that's going all over the lid. The one thing it doesn't seem to have in here is a dark shade, so I'm not sure what I'm going to use. I may have to use something out of my other Freedom. I'm not sure. Okay, we'll think about it. I may take the darker purpley shade there, which is, oh, very pretty. Just gonna use that. Yeah, that is lovely. Wow, I love it. That is such a beautiful shade. It's like a lovely rosy purpley shade. I really like that, but I think what is missing out of this palette is a darker colour. So I am going to use, I'll use out of the Makeup Revolution one rather than out of mine. I'm going to use the colour, the one at the end. Just to deepen up the crease and deepen up the look, really. And I'm just going to take my blending brush and move that about a bit, get it into the crease. I have to say that lovely light purpley colour is so beautiful. And then the same on the other side, using my Knitted 3 brush, just putting that into, gosh, that is so pretty. I'm definitely going to do a video soon, which you'll see on the channel, that is comparing the three because of the costs. I think if you're going to use that palette by Freedom Makeup, you are going to have to think about purchasing a goodness me, purchasing a dark colour. Oh, have I just put that in there? No. And then I'm going to take this really bright colour at the end with a pencil brush, and I'm going to put that into the inner corner. Whoop. I'm not sure if this would be available in that Naked 3 palette. Just putting it right into the inner corner there. There we go. And then I'm going to take an eyeliner, a liquid eyeliner, a new one by Jordana, which is not obviously Freedom. I have to say I don't like the Freedom one, and I'm really excited about this eyeliner. I tried it on my hand yesterday when I was opening all my makeup, and this is also coming up in haul, and oh, I wish I'd bought more. I think it only cost me £1 as well, but it's so black, and it's just stunning. It is super stunning. I've just realised that that needs a bit more blending, so let me take this and blend that out a bit more. There we go. I do like this rosy look, actually. I didn't think I was going to. So I'm going to be doing a comparison in a bit. So I've got the Freedom mascara and the Lancome one, because I'm going to do a comparison with them both. So I'm going to use the Freedom on one eye and the Lancome on the other. So this is the Freedom one, and I'll do the comparison in a video, and we'll see what they look like against each other. Oh, here we go, the runny nose. Because I feel like this is a dupe, although this is quite a dry formula, but I have got another one that's wrapped up, which could be a bit wetter, although it's not too bad. Right, so I've done that eye with that, and then I'm going to use the Lancome one and see how that feels, see how that if there's any difference. The brushes are exactly the same. I don't know. if there's really much difference. Bristles seem a bit softer on this one actually. But I'll do the comparison in the next video. And then the final thing is, excuse me, a lip colour, and it is called, it's a Pro Butter. I prefer the Pro Butter formula to the Pro Melt, and the Pro Butters are the ones with the white lids, and they are a thinner formula but they dry matte. And this is in TGIF. Beautiful colour. Looks like that in the tube though. You could probably build this. I think it's more of a tint, and then you can keep building it once it sort of dries. I mean, I'll try again, see if I can put another layer on. Yeah. You can... So I saw a video yesterday from Mark Zapanta, and he made his own matte lipsticks, and it's so easy and I can't wait to try it myself. So yeah, that is the look. I would definitely say go try it out. I think this is a beautiful little palette, definitely one, like the size in comparison, just so you can see, this is what it looks like. This is £2.50, and this, can you see the difference in size? Oh, it's so cute. So yeah, this is the palette that I've used today. I love it. I love the lipstick. I think it's stunning. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. I am on the way to 1,500 subscribers. That is my goal for February. Give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and comment down below if you like. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care. Bye, guys. Bye.